Well, hello guys, this is me, Christian again, and we're going all in it for the Brawl Arena yet once again, guys. And this being said, this will be the last time
Alright, who needs divine intervention?
I actually do play this event, guys. I mean, the game mode in particular is cool, but knowing how much time we have, we're starting to run out, obviously. I don't know if they'll... I don't know when they'll bring this back, or if they'll bring this Brawl Arena back at all. I guess it'll be based off of your guys' majority votes, which... I want to speak behalf of all of us, and say that a lot of us enjoy this mode, but I know that's not the case. So, I guess I gotta rely on human opinion, and yeah. For certain, in my opinion, enjoy this mode. So I'm not really sure what you guys think, but definitely 100% it seems to be good so far. And there's another thing that seems to be going on right now too, called Hypercharge Unleashed once again. Yep, so the Hypercharge Unleashed is once again back in 2025. Yep. I believe we didn't see this for like the past year or two ago. Yeah, I think I recall this coming out last year, yeah. Well, anyways, if any of you guys, of course, are mainly new to the channel or have had your account spoiled, mainly consider subscribing to my channel, for that will fantastically help me out so much a lot, guys. Wow. And I got one of the good randoms. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. The Wood Driver Stew. Now I kind of wish I was recording earlier, because I did manage to get another legendary on... Yeah, because I managed to get another legendary off camera. So that's my second legendary today. Man. No, unbelievable. Well, since we've gotten one of the craziest good random brawlers, Stu here, we're gonna equip him right now. Got a few characters, of course, we're gonna go into to complete off our final Brawl Arena. Again, Brawl Arena was a fantastic game mode. I don't know if they'll bring anything similar like this. Maybe. Plus, of course, it is to be expected in the future that there will be more cooler game modes. Maybe. Depending. Which will require a lot of skill set, of course, otherwise too, like usual. So based off of everything, oh, yeah, 2,000 coins, yes, how sweet. Oh, that brought a bit of joy, and we managed to get, oh wow, and we managed to get 2 out of playing Bull last time, guys. Of course, 75 credits, which is a slightly good boost towards unlocking Ks. Our ultra legendary brawler for sure, guys. 200 power points here. Good. And we're gonna use him for the first round because I can. And yeah, let's go, guys. Making the most of this work, guys. Man, really? Am I gonna really be doing with toxicity of stupidity here? Really? Come on, woo! Woo! Let's dominate! Come on. As expected, noise. Almost level 1. Yeah, interesting. And let me just one tap. Look at that. More than 15% have been drained already, guys. Actually, nah, I'm not gonna do that. But I am gonna go charge my way in. Oh, dang. Boom! 68%. Only level 2 here, of course, as I see. Oh, wait. Yeesh. Let's go. That's right. Boom, boom, boom. That was quite an easy kill. Yes. Bye. Have a nice time. Also see you later. Yep. Doesn't matter if he dies. Not even your respawn will save you entirely from winning the game. Doug. The flotatious floaty brawler. Yep. Nice try. Nice try. You can come back all you want. But it really just sucks to be you at the end of it all. Boom, 1, 2. Ooh, level 7. Oh wow, level 10 and 11. Yeesh. Boom. Yes. Look at that. 18% left. We barely even took any damage on our first one. Is Bull just really a crazy, intense, one of a good shotgun brawlers? Well then plus my teammates have also been helping a bit too. So that's another thing too. Yes. Bruh. You're mad. Bro, you're mad because you just lost, brother. Please play fair. What's this? Yo! I played so well. We managed to unlock another tier. Bro, the 1000% masteries is truly epic. And because of this, Silver League 2 temporarily for now, guys. And which is, if I'm correct here, since we just managed to unlock this with Leon not too long ago during this video too, guys, we're gonna get another 2,000 coins. Alright? Oh, never mind. I guess it's because he's not legendary. It differs between... Yeah, this is the lowest form. Like, rare versus legendary, right? Yeah, so depending on rarities, yes. So, since Leon's a legendary 2000, and I guess the lowest being rare for Bull here, kind of surprised he's put in the, well, I mean, I guess, to be fair, it is one of the few beginnings of the Brawlers, so I guess I see why they put him here. But I was kind of thinking that Bull should have been more in the epic tier and not the, you know, rare tier, the lowest. Because, like, bro, he's really good for still being in rare. Versus, like a quarter, like a few legendary brawlers that are already in the game. Like, that's crazy, right? Anyways, Lily. This is it to grind her to the 700 trophy mark, guys. Oh, what a brutal satisfaction this will turn out to be for sure, guys. It feels like every so often they will really just switch the Brawl Stars theme music very quickly. More than we can count on. Like, bro, like it happens like 2, 3, maybe 4 times during one update. Bro, just can't make up their minds. Decision making. Oh, whatever. Oh, anyways. Yep. Noise. And boom. I think. Please tell me she's out of her mech now. Doesn't matter. Okay. Well, if I go into my little invisibility, I won't see where anybody's at. but they won't be able to attack me either. Versus Kit in his invisible box here, and Leon with his super, right? Now that's a whole different story, yeah. I can see where all the enemies are at. But they can't see where I'm at. I guess it's crazy good. Oh, yeah, of course. No, nice try. Nope. Stay away from me, yo. I can fire pretty quickly, yes. Here we go. Level 3. And I get I'm pretty... I get that I'm pretty low on the levels here. And of course. I got our first base destroyed, alright. Yeesh. Come on, can I really come back from this? Can we come back from this? This is as real as the match it can get. Yeesh. Alright, nice. Let's get in there. Alright, they're down to 69% on their first base turret. Of course, that does not really work as I thought. No! Yep, they're really inside our base now. Yeesh. They have so much power-ups, that's why. Come on. Yes. And no. Well, we tried. And I'm only gonna get as good as 60% to the damage base. Yeah, this is pretty stupid. Well, I really tried to compete, and that's why I'm not choosing, and that's why I'm suggesting not choosing Frank in this specific video, guys. Yeah, because it's not like they don't, because it's not like they have the Mega Pig event anymore. That well ended today. And I have a video based off of me opening the Mega Pig once again. After it being like, what, over a full year? That's the last time I've ever, like, bro. We're gonna open that. From that being like, almost a year and a half. It's still more precise to a year and a quarter or a year and 40%. I'm not really sure. Anyways, moving on, I guess. Who am I gonna choose? Who can be reliable towards winning? Well, why not? I'm trying to get my serious top 3 brawlers.
Oh, Toppy! Get at me, bruh!
To try to grind a lot of trophies here. Like 800 here with Doug here. We'll try him out. We did, I think, win at one point. That's how we managed to get the 800 trophies with Doug here. Yeah, before you go yep. Bro, if you're gonna say anything about Doug not being the best and how he sucks, well, just get out of here. But, otherwise, yes. Not gonna lie, I mean, he's okay. I mean, he kinda sucks, but not really. Like, I'm not using the double damage feint here. Most times I will use the double heal, usually to heal my teammates, right? Because this guy is a supporter brawler, and like I have mentioned in other videos before, not only can I revive me, I mean, it's only one hot dog per ability, which is a reviver. So I can either revive myself, or I can go ahead and revive my teammates, one of them. But either way, gonna be trying to camp the bushes. The other Doug attempted to do so well. And he was, maybe, yeah.
Come at me,
He
bruh.
was doing good, yeah. Let's see if I can keep close, heal my teammates, be a bit of a bushy camper, and also grind a lot of levels, of course. Because the more power-ups we get, the higher chance we have of a win. Better said than done.
Dude,
Yeah, nice. You're actually done. Yo. No, level 2.
gotta give credit where due.
Well, okay then.
Where my feet's at?
Still level 1 here. I mean, I can try to do all the damage if I want. Which he almost does, like, surprisingly close. Yeah, similar to, it is pretty similar to Jackie here, in a way. But otherwise, well, level 4. But yeah, he can do almost 10,000. He can almost do 10,000 damage, which is pretty good if you ask me. Decent? How awesome. I beg to differ if he's not much of a damage-dealing brawler. He's he's legit close range. Of course, he will suck within range because knowing of 2 best traits. 1, because he can clearly heal so much a lot. Right? Now let's run.
Here for the sunscreen.
There we go. Once again, that was a stupid plan you thought about doing. Man, how sad.
Light work.
I just pulled a double prankster. Yeah, he can heal, he can revive. Yeah, well, the healing is partly to do with the star power, of course, as well. And yeesh. So, again, with him being nearly fully equipped, right? I'm probably gonna die within this one, maybe. Maybe not, because I can also, again, 600. I can revive me 604 HP. So, yeah. Say this again, yeah. So, not only can he heal,
Check it out. I got more moves than a synchronized.
not only can he heal, but he can revive, and he can actually do damage too, which is good. So he's got all the good traits here. We're at 86 left. We are losing a lot too, I get it. And I can't forget about the worst part, like every time with Brawl Arena, right? Yeah, okay, level 9. Yeesh. Someone's got the hooker going. And later. Dang. But, like, literally, Doug's got, like, almost all the best traits we know. Come on, can I just one tap here? Yeah, okay. So with us and with the enemies leveling up, of course, then that means so does the defense base with the bosses. It also becomes very worse too. Come on. Yep, here we go.
Keep it cheesy. Like toast with no jam.
Wowzers, I really... Wow. This game is really close, guys. I gotta say. I gotta say, it's really close. This is like one of the craziest turnarounds. Please, can we just get the win? No!
Other way.
How dare you come in me, buddy?
Let's dive into this flashy showdown.
Thought I would have had a chance right there. Dang. It was looking very close. And I was hoping we would have ended up surviving a little bit longer for the Kaiju boss to come out or something like that.
Dude, I'm not a fighter, I'm a floater.
Okay then. Bruh. You really think I care if you try to do that, buddy? Now this is what we talk about being Edgar mains, right? I can tell these people are so used to playing Edgar a lot. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do too, but I'm not as toxic as that. Yo. I mean, if it's going to be that way, I'm going to get back at you somehow. Don't mess around with me, buddies. I get I might sound a bit cringy, but hey, I like making best impressions, especially with roleplay, if you get what I mean, guys. Boom, Nita's dead, and since I'm at full HP, let's just go in and strike all the best damage possible. Boom, boom, 2,500, bruh. There we go. 500 HP, gotta go heal. Wow, we're doing... Okay, well, I shouldn't get it fully ahead of myself. I'm not gonna be cocky here. This is sort of similar to what happened last round too. There we go. We have loads amount of our defense still put up and alive right now. Like 74 on our first base, and 100 for their last base here. Until now. Wow. Nita's little bear. Yo. They're barely doing any bit of a scratch. Okay. They're starting to attack. Bro. I'm just healing my teammate here. Oh dang. Reverse. Bro, how does it feel being on the other edge of things? Not good anymore, does it?
Time for an adventure.
Maybe next time you don't want to underestimate my abilities in Brawl Stars, guys. Especially with Doug. Sure, I fail a few matches, but I always know how to come and strike back and take whatever means necessary to get the win. Much as how I'm hoping out of this experience, how I will be able to travel St. FX University and a connection. Basically, competing for my fourth time, roughly fourth year since late 2021 year to like the midsummer, well actually of like late July of 2025, right? I'm gonna go compete for my Special Olympics basketball once again. There's gonna be plenty more teammates. I'm gonna experience 3 nights, 4 days. The competition's gonna get insane, and there's a few new strict rules that got applied. But whatever means necessary, most of the rules still apply as the same. And especially when it comes to being good sportsmanship and obviously trying to gain the wins. Hopefully it'll be enough to maybe get a gold medal this year for real. Like it was a gold medal first year, gold medal second year, silver medal third. It better be a gold for fourth year. And an extreme chance to compete hard. And a more stricter level than ever from my team Hornets. So why not? But also it's because the reason why I gotta play serious is because this is the national qualifying year, and then shortly afterwards, only maybe then afterwards, can I then qualify for the nationals coming of the best guaranteed Alberta? Yes, that's what's taking place. Yeah, so qualify for nationals, and yeah, and for next year, yeah, I mean it'll be really serious, and they're only selecting quite a few to end up going. So that's what I mean by how the game is gonna get intense. But hoping I'll still do well. Which should cheer me on, guys. So the release date has already been simplified by the coaches, whatever not. And that whole thing is taken, the Nationals is already taken place as of coming August, but not this August, but next August of 2026. From August 11th to 15th of 2026. So anyways, that was just my chitter chatter nonsense. I just had to bring up some random talk as me trying to be real as possible. Yeah, well, when I'm put into a society where I see a lot of action happening, it's hard to tell if anybody's just being real these days or it's just being fake online. I don't know. Stuff happens, stuff comes up. Not fake, real. Real as I can get. Anyways.
Hey, kiddie pool? Other way.
Second silver tier for Doug here. Another 2,000 coins. That's the second silver tier for the brawler today. Interesting. Well, anyways. Let's see. And speaking of Edgar Mains, well, there's a precise reason why I like playing Edgar sometimes. He's not my favorite brawler. We all know who that title easily goes to here. If you've been on my channel long enough, guys. But otherwise, yes. Edgar's good in terms of being a good brawler, yes. I get that a lot of the community dislikes Edgar for all sorts of reasons, and I've been keeping up with the whole trendy situation from the internet, and how there's so many trolls teasing a little bit out of Edgar, and how we have all those other classic toxic pins like the little laughing pin, the monkey pin, the clown pin, chicken, thumbs down, all that stuff. There's actually a lot more. But despite all that, and for many people that kind of say that he has like no skill here, well, it had a lot to basically charge up Edgar's super pretty quickly. And you could just like be standing still for like that duration and then be like, when the enemies get close, surprise them basically. And then it's like afterwards, just, yeah, you'll be able to kill, you'll be able to dominate. Yeah, he was able to, bro, it came to the point, yeah, like in the early 2020s. I remember there was the time where everybody was using Edgar. Now it's only a certain, well, it's not really majority, but still a few people time to time. Like, I'll probably see another Edgar player once we hop into this match. I wouldn't guarantee, but there's a maybe possibility it could happen. Like right now, guys, let's go. His hoping will strive with Edgar. Yeah, okay, so there's not an Edgar on their team, not this round. Okay, good.
Another day, another day.
I'll charge this up. But yeah, because everybody was like using Edgar basically so much, yeah, I guess that's kind of how part of that formed. Let's see how much I can do before. Yep, there we go. But he's really, when you really think about it,
Alright.
he's really not actually no skill at all because, right? We know how easy it is. Yeah, it's because of all the nerfs all these years ago. And because they nerfed Edgar down to the point where others started having a strategy how to counter Edgar's, which we all know how to do that in 2025 now, especially. Power up, power up. There we go. But if we know how to use Edgar right, there is still a way to counter every other brawler, especially, yeah. Being an Edgar, yeah. Yep, there we go, like that. See? Boom. Yeah, I'm well aware they destroyed our base already, so this is just screwed up. We're probably not even gonna get the win, most likely. There we go. Oh, okay. Man. Yeah, we're done. We're probably done. There we go. One down. Oh, no. Okay. There we go. Easy. Come on. Come on. Yes. Supercharged up once again. But it's like... Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Well, good thing she placed the turret all the way in the middle and not, like, right near where our base is at. So basically made her, in a way, waste her super. But then we have all these other tough bosses coming through. Not again. Not again. Yeah, I get it's really in danger, yeah. Yeah, there's no coming back from that now. I'm probably not even going to be able to reach out there in time. Thought so. Because I was going to see how much more we were able to do.
Smite first, complain later, I guess.
Bro, I was going to see how much we were going to be able to do. Within the remaining percent there was with the first base. Yeah. I still feel like if there was part skill, if people were to agree that Edgar does have skill, and yeah, I get to keep all my trophies. There was probably an underdog that happened. Makes sense.
Alright, who needs divine intervention?
Part of it has to do with the right gadgets, I guess. Like, charge up his supers, still 525%. And even after a few buffs with Edgar, the buffs only went up ever so slightly. But otherwise, yeah, 4 seconds, that has not changed since, like, what was it, like 2021 or 2022? Like the 525% for 4 seconds. But, like, the cooldowns are a real thing, and that made no real change. But, yeah, has a decent amount of HP at full level here. Well, 6,600, but because of my shield gadget giving me 900 more, that's why he has 7,500. So, like, if you use the Let's Fly, there's always that easy chance of recharging the super much quicker. Hypercharge really became overpowered once it got released in 2023, and he was one of the very first few brawlers that did get it until the others got their hypercharges. So he was once again basically meta here until not so meta. So it's just whatever at this point now. And I would prefer not to use this one. Yes, 25% more healing from the damage she deals to brawlers, but does that really help? Like, bro, like, what if you were at low HP and they were at low HP and you have to rely on your final attack? Your healing will not do you at best. 25% is barely enough to get you through. And this used to be at like 1,000, and then it upgraded to 1,250, and now the final being 1,350. I don't know if there'll be another nerf or another buff with him, but it seems like nothing has been really changed upon it, and I don't think it will for quite a long time. Like, I don't know if they will or not anymore at this point, based off the community votes and whatever not. But decently, he is still good. Like, if you were to use this one, like, Idle Ore is good with the gadgets here, but the star power, I recommend hard landing, because then you can just finish off any brawler, anyone that has 1,350 or under with that HP, in just one super jump, right? But like with Hardcore, he has an additional 3,300 shield power, which can be very useful for extra HP to also finish off the opponents pretty well. But I prefer this overall because, you can end up surprising the enemies. Like if you were in a bush, charge up your super, and when they least expect it, if they don't plan their super or they don't have the extra gadgets or hyper charges ready, you can really just surprise them with a super jump. And if they do try to strike something with their super, then that's where the hyper charge can come in, right? See, I'm trying to make sense out of where the skill might be useful into play. Because where it's like, majority say that there might not be skill with Edgar, well, I was trying to debunk that by putting a little bit of a debating situation. Hopefully you guys understand where we're all coming from with this. Because I get that his personality is not the best. But if we look more into the story, he's not really actually a bad guy. Especially with this skin. Does this really convince you otherwise, guys? Does this really say that he's a bad guy? Like, bro, he had the emo... I get he has the emo look to his normal appearance, but when the Angels vs. Demons event came out in November of 2024, and I was surprised to get this skin, actually. But bro, this has no guilt of anything evil about it, no. This is completely innocent. So, I just don't understand why the pressure would be like this. Because let's be honest, his personality traits probably tie into some of our traits, our human traits in real life. Did you also not think about that? Yeah, like, we all at some point will go through a rough patch. That is unavoidable, impossible. None of us humans are perfect. So this is just another, just a sweep of the rug. Like, bro, I'm sure if we look into other moral stories of each of these single brawlers, I'm sure there's a tragic past that more other brawlers are also hiding. But just, bro, they do so much to taunt off the Edgars and the Kit brawlers too, in fact. It's not just Edgar, but bro, he's a cat. He's adorable to look at. Sure, he's a self-talking cat. But that's how all cartoons are formed, guys. Like, bro,
Let's get physical.
this is just basically the form of Tom from, like, Tom and Jerry. Right? But, bro, yes. In terms of, like, they're saying no skill, are mainly going to Edgar and Kit. Like, bro, I try to see the positive sides, while some people will think about the negative sides. Like, bro, this is just messed up. Well, anyways, I'm gonna end this video now. Hope you guys got some sense of what I tried to say. Anyways, take care, guys. Have the rest of your guys' amazing days or night, wherever you guys are in the world right now. And so, yeah. I'm gonna collect a few more. Maybe we can get a legendary. Another legendary for another skin. Oh, it's Payroll Spike from an event called the Stun Show. Interesting. Well, not interesting enough for me to switch over skin brawler anytime soon. But anyways, yeah. Well, I guess we're saying goodbye to this event for now. I hope they do bring it back some point in the future. Maybe they'll bring it back in this next update coming up between July to August, guys. But anyway, see you guys later. As usual, gotta go now. Take the Christian sign off. Bye-bye, guys, and see ya.